Hi, I'm Rachel Lane, your independent Jamberry consultant, and I'd like to show today my removal method. Now, I personally do not like using the removal methods that are included in the official Jamberry application video. For me, I found that they just weren't. They worked. They got the wraps off, but I still had a tiny little bit of damage to my natural nail. And that's the thing I love most about Jamberry, is that there need be no damage to your natural nail. So for me, that didn't quite work. Now, no two nails are created equal, even the ones on your own hands. So for you, those methods might work perfectly with no damage whatsoever. For me, they didn't work. So I'd like to show you my favorite technique, which actually, I don't think I've met anyone who used this technique and had any issues with it. It's been pretty perfect for everyone who's tried it. So I can't wait to hear your story and if it worked well for you. Now first, you gather your tools. And this is not hard to do. All I have here is a little bowl, and this bowl I took from my children's stuff. I have 4 kids under the age of 5. I know, I'm crazy. Anyway, but I will say we are a foster family, so yeah. I didn't personally birth 4 children in 5 years, so yeah. So I've got a bowl of oil, and I prefer to use coconut oil. It's just what I have most handy around the house. And the other thing that you need are these little doohickeys, which are awesome. Little bitty flossers. I got these from the dollar store for $1, the whole entire bag. 90 for $1. So that's it. That is all you need, your oil and a flosser. And I'm going to be removing this nail today. Can you see? Yeah, it looks awful. Let me tell you what happened. So when I was putting this nail on, when I was doing my Jamacure, I was filing off the excess, and I got busy talking to one of the kids, and I just kept filing and filing, and I was like, oh shoot, snap, look at that. I could have stopped a long time ago. And so now my, you can see there's nail showing above the wrap, and the layers are kind of peeling up. So I'm going to remove that wrap today because I need to replace this one anyway. So the first thing I do is use my opposite thumbnail and just kind of lift up the edges. I'm not going to like try to take the wrap off, and if it's super stuck down, just leave it there. It's okay. And I do not mess with the tip, because this is where I find I get damage. If I try to pull that tip up when the adhesive is still like super bonded to my nail, that's where I get damaged. So I don't even try to mess with the tip. I just do kind of like the cuticle edge and the sides. And with this one, I just put these jams on yesterday, and I cannot lift up that bottom edge, so I'm not even going to mess with it. That's fine. So next what I'm going to do is soak that nail in. I don't want to spill the oil all over my computer. That would be bad. Soak my nail in the coconut oil just for a few seconds. And I kind of, if I can lift up that edge a little bit, I work that coconut oil up underneath there just a little bit. With this case, I wasn't able to lift it up very much, so, but I'm still going to just soak it in there and rub it over really good with the coconut oil. And now I'm going to take my flosser. This is all I'm going to do, people. This is super easy. I love it. And it's actually the quickest removal method I've ever tried. So I'm going to take my flosser, get it up underneath at the bottom, and just start working it back and forth. Now I'm not using outward pressure like toward the tip of my nail. I'm just using downward pressure. And as I saw back and forth with it, it's slowly sliding underneath the nail and releasing that adhesive that has bonded the wrap to your nail. Now when I take this wrap off, you are going to see the damage that I talked to you about that I have at the very tip of most of my nails from where I tried. Oh, there it went. It's gone. See? Okay, I don't know if you can tell on my laptop computer. Probably not. I have a tiny bit of peeling at this very, very top tip of my nail. And that's from using other methods of removal that just didn't quite work for me. So you see how super fast and easy that was. I mean, it takes no time at all. And the oil is really good for your nails and your nail bed, your cuticles. It's really awesome. So that is how I remove all of my nails, and it takes me maybe 5 minutes to remove all of them. It's absolutely my favorite method, and if you've tried it, let me know what you think. Like I said, I've never met anyone that's used this method and had any issues with it. So if you have, please let me know. I want to know. But I think that you're really going to love it. So there you go. My removal method, and this is the oil and flosser method. Hope you enjoyed. Talk to you soon.